Welcome back, preschool. Did you have a nice conversation with Jesus? I know I sure did. And it just always makes my heart feel so much lighter and so much happier and full of joy when I get to share everything, the good things as well as the bad things, with Jesus. And I know He just loves it when we take time and spend it with Him. So I know He really is smiling big because you said, "Good morning, Jesus. How is your day?" So, speaking of our day, we have a brand new letter of the week. And are you ready? Drum roll, please. We have the letter V. This is a van. Now, if you thought it was a truck or a car, listen for those sounds. Can you listen for those? Truck. Truck. What letter do you think truck starts with? That's right, the letter T. And car, what letter do you think that starts with? C. Good job. So if we are talking about the letter V, then we know this is a van. Now you have been working so hard all year long to be ready for this moment where these lines that you're going to use to create the letter V are going to be so easy for you. You've been working so hard on your diagonal lines, and this one is going to be a lot of fun to make, I promise. So before we get started, where do we start our letters? From the top, from the top, from the top, top, from the top, from the top, from the top, top, from the top, from the top, from the top, top, we start our letters from the top. You're right. And here we go. And the letter V. So we're going to take one big, here's Smiley to let us know where to start. We're going to take one big wood piece here. And then we're going to put one back together. And instead of meeting or starting at the top, they're going to come to a little bit of a point at the bottom. All is it going to take? Two, oh, look at that. I can even make it with my fingers. Two diagonal lines meeting at the bottom, kind of like my finger meets there. And that's the letter V. See how easy these are going to become now that you've been working so hard. I'm so proud of how hard you have been practicing all your letters all year to get to this time when new ones are going to be, oh, I got that, not a problem. So here is your letter V. Now, one of my most favorite V words, and I hope this doesn't confuse you, but I'm going to turn our V upside down. This is the correct way to make a V. But when I turn it upside down, it makes me think of something. Would you like to know what V word it makes me think of? Volcano! Remember in our classroom, we had that volcano sitting in our classroom all year long. And we're like, when are we going to get to explode it? When are we going to get it to make it erupt? Well, today is the day for, I think, like I said, it makes me think of a volcano. The letter V and volcano. So, we are going to, oh my goodness, I did forget our wood pieces. Like I said, it's going to be so easy for you to make a V. There is the letter V, and there makes a volcano. And there's the letter V, and there makes a volcano. So after we erupt our volcano in a little bit, I want you to make your own volcano. Now, Mrs. Von Poli made this one. Didn't she do a super great job of it? Now, you may not have the magma, the lava colored tissue paper at home, but I know that you may have crayons. You might even have markers. You could create, if you have just regular white tissues, you could color them in. It's going to be really hard, but you can use whatever you have to make your erupting volcano. See that beautiful letter V right there? Volcano. V is for volcano right there. And so later today, after we've had a chance to erupt our volcano, I want you to take some time to make your own volcano. And she did a really beautiful job of coloring in the mountain part of the volcano, and then she added all of this lava and magma that's flowing out everywhere. Now the other thing that a volcano, or the V, makes me think of is when I made the letter V and then I tipped it upside down to make my volcano, it also made me think of something else. This is the V, this is the volcano. If I had something here, what shape would I have made? 1, 2, 3. Did you guess it? Did you get it? A triangle! You're right. A triangle makes me think of a volcano too. Wow. I mean, all that magma and lava would be coming right up out of here, out of to the top of this triangle. So I think you could even make your own volcano by making a triangle. And then we're going to be working on making the letter V, because if you see this one here and this one here, these lines right there make the letter V. Ah, how cool is that? I love when all the things work together and we get to learn so much using one set of lines. It's so cool. So you're going to be able to make your volcano today, make your triangle today, see what you can find, again, using straight pieces to make a V. You can make them with your fingers, make them with your hands, make them with Q-tips, make them with toothpicks, make them with straws, make them with butter knives, make them with wood pieces. You could even find straight sticks in your yard. Oh, there are so many things that you could find to make letter V, and then turn them over and add them together to make that triangle. That will be so much fun. Now, since I'm going to be doing an experiment with erupting the volcano, then I'm going to do our bubbles and our goodbye song in this video, because after I erupt the volcano, I won't have enough hands to be an alligator. So just know that we already said our goodbyes, but I do want you to watch our experiment on our volcano, make your own volcano, and this is one of the very, very, very rare times Mrs. Ryan is going to say this. Instead of reading a book together, I know Mrs. Ryan is always all about the books. Instead of reading a book about a volcano together, I'm going to send a link to your families that is going to be a really cool video about volcanoes. So this is one time Mrs. Ryan is not going to read you a story about volcanoes. Now, just to let you know, if the library was open, we would definitely be reading about volcanoes. And when our library comes open, or if you have an e-reader, you can still read about volcanoes. I just don't have a way to read a volcano story with you. And plus, when you get to see that magma and that lava moving on the screen, there is something pretty cool about being able to watch the eruption of a volcano without it being in a book. So this is the one time, not one time, there might be others, but this is one of the few times that I'm going to turn you loose to watch, oh, did I say video? Video starts with the letter V, so I guess it's only fitting that we should do that today. So let's get our fingers ready. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little bubbles, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little bubbles, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little bubbles, 10 little bubbles go pop, 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 pop. Pop them at me. Pop, pop, pop. Pop them at you. Pop, pop, pop. Pop them to the sky. Pop, pop, pop. Pop them to the floor. Pop, pop, pop. Pop them back and forth. Pop, 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 pop. And play some pretend piano. Play it upside down. Play it all over. And are we ready for those bubbles? Okay, here they come. I don't know what they're going to do, like on our playground. I don't think we can see any of them at all. Maybe if I go this way, you'll just see them go by. Can you catch them? Can you catch them? Well, they're fun here. I hope you're able to make your own bubbles every now and then. Have a good time with those. All right. Are you ready? Got those alligators ready? Good. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye, butterfly. Bye-bye, butterfly. Give a hug, ladybug. Give a hug, ladybug. Be sweet, parakeet. Be sweet, parakeet. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, raccoon. See you soon, raccoon. Take care, polar bear. Take care, polar bear. Out the door, dinosaur. Out the door, dinosaur. So long, King Kong. So long, King Kong. Bye-bye, Santa Fly. Bye-bye, Santa Fly. Now, always remember that Mrs. Ryan loves you, but God loves you even more. But now, I've got to get moving. I've got to go. I think there's a lava monster out here. Ah!